What's up, everybody? It's Craig from 9V Games, and I'm very uncomfortable sitting on this floor. My ass hurts. Yeah, it's been a few days since I made a video, and I realized that I did not do a weekend grab or classic game grab. And since I got my FC3 Nintendo hole, I got it correct now. I actually bought some Nintendo games. Some of you guys saw the Nintendo games on my last weekend grab, but these are completely different ones that I actually went through and ordered on eBay. Some of them are crap because they came in a bundle, but we're going to go through them, and I'm going to show you the crap that I bought. If I can get them all out here. Yeah, I'm going bananas right now. Look, I haven't even shaved my face because my PlayStation 3 got the yellow light of death, and I did this to it. Here's my PS3 after I took it apart. When I got the yellow light of death yesterday. So I'm recording my video to show what happened to my PS3. It overheated, and a couple of the chips melted to the motherboard. And my disk drive and stuff is in the trash. Oh. Yep. So yeah, I did order a new one. Should be here by the end of the week. Of course, it had to crap out right when right when Freddy was about to come out too, for Mortal Kombat, and I am like fiending for Mortal Kombat right now. I should have never got rid of my 360 version. So okay, here are the games that I bought. If you watched the FC3 video, you saw a couple of them, but I'll go into better detail. Obviously, you know what, I'm going to save this one for last just because it's the greatest, but this needs no explanation. I mean, really. Mario and Duck Hunt. If you don't know what Mario and Duck Hunt is, get off my channel. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Not Punch-Out. This is the Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which I don't think there's any rarity value to it. But I know the name was changed at one point. I know, like, if you got on Super Nintendo, it was called Super Punch-Out. Probably because Mike Tyson allegedly raped somebody. They didn't want their name attached, but Mike Tyson didn't rape anybody. He's just crazy, and it's easy to pin it on him. Super Spike Volleyball. I remember this from my childhood. I didn't go out of my way and order this. I actually ordered this. It came with a cavalcade of games, if I may. They really drew a package on this dude. Okay, anyways. Not as good as Dodgeball, or Super Dodgeball for that matter. I would actually like that. I just keep dropping crap. This one's great. It doesn't work. It sucks, and I actually need to go online and find out through forums if it doesn't work with the FC3, because I'd like to warn people, because this was going to be one of my remake this games, and it does not work. I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to try it right now while I'm talking. This is one of the first games that I can remember. It's a co-op game. It's a co-op top-down shooter. You play, obviously, one player, two player. You play two dudes, and you go through a guerrilla war. It was a wicked fun game. This is one of the first games that I ever remember beating with one of my cousins before I was adopted. Yeah. Guerilla War is not working. It's killing me, man, because this game was so good and I'd love to go back and play it. It's dusty. It's dusty. It's dusty. Oh my god, it worked. I lied to you guys. Okay, apparently when I did the FC3, I said, hey, you don't need to blow into these games. I'm going to be wicked distracted right now because I haven't got this to work in like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want to see what I'm doing. Alright. This game was great. This game is so severely underrated if you've ever seen it at all. Here, let's get that. Get up there. Oh my god, I love this game. Ah, yes. I'm trying to play one-handed right now. Yeah, I just killed somebody. But I love this game. This game's awesome two-player. Let me shut it off because I'm not gonna finish this video properly. All right. So the deal with that is I'll do a. I'm so excited right now. I can't even tell you. Guerilla War. This will be a remake. This game. It's awesome. It's ridiculously hard in the later levels, and I remember it like the back of my hand. All right. This is another one from my childhood, and the fact that it's a 10-gen game definitely throws me back. Super Sprint. My tone probably changed from the beginning of this video. Super Sprint. Super Sprint was great. I haven't even tested some of these yet. I'm going to test them as I do it. You hear the music. Super Sprint was one of those great racing games back in the day. I actually remember the four-wheeled arcade machine, and then I got this on Nintendo, and it didn't have the same feel to it, but it was still fun nonetheless. Speaking of arcade games that don't have the same feel, Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. This one's broken, sadly. It's still playable, but it's very pixelated. It's very pixelated. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And it sucks, but I mean, through emulators, which I can now own this ROM, and it's completely legal because I own the game, you can play it through that. I also have it on Xbox Live. Most of us have it on Xbox Live. Right into this. Ninja Turtles, regular Ninja Turtles. As far as I know, not a lot of people have actually beaten this game, mainly because it doesn't have crap to do with Ninja Turtles. And you know what I mean by that if you actually got far enough. Half of the enemies, friggin', I don't even know where they're from. Where's the fire guy from? Where's the giant toad from? Get out of here. Oh no, I know where the giant toad's from. Where's the fire guy from? Okay. Here's 2 crap games that came with it. And correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I believe they're crap games. Bases Loaded, 1 and 2. This actually came with a few baseball games. I don't really like baseball. No, I don't. I don't like baseball that much. I like the original baseball on Nintendo, and I like Ken Griffey's, what is it? The Ken Griffey 64 game. I just like home run derbies, really, and you're not going to get that experience on Nintendo, so I don't care. Double Dragon 2. I actually got this because I want to do a comparative video when Double Dragon 2 comes out, because what I've seen is not this game, but it would be nice to do a side-by-side comparison on how different they are when it does come out. Like I said, with the crappy baseballs, it's funny because it's 10-gen. I actually do remember liking these. RBI. I got RBI Baseball 1 and RBI Baseball 3. And 3 is substantially heavier than 1. I don't know why. But, yeah, 10-gen. I actually just wanted some 10-gen games. I don't really care what they are. I wish I had the 10-gen Pac-Man. 10-gen Pac-Man, and I don't. Here's a couple other ones that I remember. I specifically ordered these ones. Top Gun 1 and 2. They're Top Gun. You don't like Top Gun? It's because you don't like Val Kilmer and you don't like Tom Cruise. This one is a classic, and a lot of you are going to be like, why do you even have this? Friday the 13th, which someone destroyed with a Sharpie, which I will be taking acetone to, by the way, which I don't think you're supposed to, but we're going to find out. Yeah, do not clean with other such solvents as benzene, thinner, alcohol. Well, guess what? You're going to get acetone, buddy. I have acetone at work, and this game's getting clean. I love this game, because if you take it in comparison to something like Nightmare on Elm Street sucked on Nintendo. And Freddy was a giant spider, if I recall correctly, so I don't even know what that's about. At least this one, you get to go around the cabins, you get to find crap, you get to find, I remember fighting Jason's mother's head that was floating around. It was pretty cool. But whenever he struck, you had to go to the cabin and save children or save the other counselors in a horrendous one-sided battle. I actually have not beaten this. I may do a video of me beating this, or at least attempting to, which will be funny either way. I get really amped with Nintendo games, and I get really pissed off real easy with cheap-ass games, so we'll see how that one goes. Oh, and the Holy Grail, obviously. Come on. I absolutely love Zelda. The kid who owned this before me did horrible in it. I'm surprised that the battery still works for the saves, but he had, like, it said Dylan, and it was 0. It's Zelda. I don't even need to say anymore. And a lot of you are probably like, oh yeah, such a big Zelda fan? Where's Zelda 2? Link's Adventure. I don't like that game. I honestly don't care if I get it. I might get it just for the sake of saying now I have every physical form of Zelda. Okay, but other than that, it's not going to do much for me, so I just don't care. So, there's not actually a lot of games that I want to get to complete my Nintendo collection, because I'm not going to go get all of them. I could, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get all of them, only because I really don't care that much about it. I mainly got this for the Super Nintendo games that are still on order. Please send them. Please send them. I paid for them. I think I need to get Mario Brothers 3. I don't really care about 2 that much. 2 is an afterthought. Many of you may know that. It was actually supposed to be a completely different game. Yeah, so I need to get Solomon's Key, Mario Brothers 3, that rhymes. And I'll probably get Link's Adventure just because. Other than that, I think I'll be pretty good. Maybe I'll get Abadox just to give it a shout out, because I know how much Dan likes Abadox. And I'm pretty straight. I'm pretty straight with it. I would like maybe some Metal Gear action, but I think we have family members who have Metal Gear. Yeah, I'll try and buy it off of them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope my PS3 gets here soon, because although Guerilla War made me happy, I just thought about my PS3 and how people are playing as Freddy right now and enjoying them, and I'm not being able to. What is this? What is this? My wife comes down here and does the workout tapes, and she leaves my Xbox games out. Oh well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and any of those of you who are wondering where Pod 9 was last week, Dan moved into his house. It was Cluster F, and we just didn't have the time to do it, and we attempted it and it didn't come out too good, so we're going to do it again. But yeah, long-winded. Thanks for watching.